good triangle to use in my drawing course for today. Actually, the course is tomorrow, but I'm heading to the wood shop now to get in some extra cutting that I missed out on last week. Well, look at that. Now it's all sunny-like after it was cloudy and a bit sprinkly this morning. Just finished my 10K Monday workout, so that's nice. Now I'm going to go to get some well-deserved food. Yeah.
The power is completely out, and there are no lights available, which is why I'm perfectly comfortable filming the bathroom.
Oh look, the power's back on.
Well, I'm nearly over the sickness I started last week. It's Tuesday, and I'm still bundling up a bit like a granny. Just to be on the safe side.
Miller Market has remodeled so much, and I like it.
And last term this was a broken clock, but now it's lit. The 2000 suspended. The piece is now operational.
Well, I got in a good lift at Parbury and had dinner with the friends, and now I'm heading off to the engineering building to get some good drawing in the ID studio.
ID studio work. Well, I'm just leaving the ID lab now, and I got some good work done on my perspective and rendering projects. So now it's back off to the old room and getting ready for tomorrow's practice once again. And figuring out how I'm going to finalize a second drawing and complete a whole third one that I haven't started by Thursday. Today, of course, is Tuesday. It's Tuesday night. Yes, ID is going to be interesting, especially if I can combine that with rowing. It's going to be time intensive for sure. The Face Mask Avenger.
Well, this morning's group practice we put out 4 boats, 8s and 2 4s, which was quite remarkable. Largest number we've had out in quite a while. I was in a boat that was basically the JV4 designation, as we were out there rowing the same workouts as the Varsity 4 and competed with them in a 5K piece on the way back. And we kept within striking distance the whole time, and toward the end even got up on their 3C, which is pretty impressive. And apparently our coach, Jack, says that it's all based upon the fact that we were rowing more efficiently than them, which is a big plus. Anyways, I'm off to get some drawing in now, and from there, do my assigned workout, and then get in the wood shop. Well, I just spent about 2 hours in the workshop, which was unexpected, but definitely welcome. I was able to make up some progress on the stool project, which I'm a little behind on still, I think, but made some modifications, and I've definitely caught up substantially since last time. So that's great. Now I'm going to get some well-deserved, albeit a little late, lunch. Alright, well, I'm on my way to class again, woodworking. So I got together a little bit for my Honors 101 presentation with one of my fellow presenters, and we're working on that. Also, new 2K14 tile. They were really quick on getting this one installed. Ninja Black Squirrel! Alright, off to practice with the nobbies. Another awesome night of blues completed. Let's see if I can hang on with 5 hours of sleep tomorrow once again. Rough morning on the water today after a little less than 5 hours of sleep. Now off to get to work on drawings by 8 a.m. Eee, my textbook has Coldplay in it. Economics never sounded so appealing. Come on! Oh my gosh, look, it's a crash. Well, we just got majorly shafted by the traffic stop, dude.
Crashes?
I don't imagine the garbage dudes are trained. Alright, time to head into campus for my workout for the crew today. On the water it was actually quite nice. I was in a 4 again, and we smoothed things a lot out from yesterday. Of course, now I've got 42 minutes of rowing to do at variable rates, so this should be interesting. Well, I had a brief moment of panic when I was confronted by an engineering department executive, more or less, and discovered that I hadn't taken the proper safety quiz to be wearing a lab safety badge. So, had to hurry up and take that really quickly. It wasn't too bad, but I was more or less embarrassed by the fact that I hadn't gotten it done at the time I was supposed to ahead. So, these things happen. But I'm past that now, and I'm on to lunch. You really find some interesting phenomena at late lunch at the VC. Most notably, a by-order a la carte pasta bar. Off to the crew pasta feed at the BK Lounge, and then to Fairhaven for Blues on Stage. It is an apple house and a shoe-free zone. Makes me wonder what kind of people live here, but perhaps we'll never find out. It's time for a crew dinner! Penis! Well, I'm walking down to Fairhaven. The Fairhaven Green, that is, for Beats on Stage. And it's kind of dark, but I don't think that's a big problem because it's nice and warm out, no wind. Just missed a bus is all. And fortunately, if I follow this street pretty much straight ahead, then I'm going to find the place and enjoy dancing from like 8 to 10. So that's going to be fun. I look forward to it immensely. Since crew isn't happening tomorrow morning, I do get the chance to stay out a little later than otherwise I would be. So I'm going to make the most of it. Oh, there we go. Lighted downtown is more my speed.
Decided to bike down to the farmer's market this morning and see what was going on. Mainly because I need honey and a couple other things and need to go to Fairhaven for schoolwork, but I figured I'd meet up with some people too and just have
Gusto wood-fired pizza place at the Bellingham Farmers Market also makes wonderful breakfast waffles. Highly recommended.
A most interesting place to get coffee, and apparently clothing and other mysterious goods as well. Artwood Gallery, an interesting place, which is also going to fulfill a school assignment.
So many neat things. I'm especially a fan of this wooden top hat.
Isn't this just a beautiful looking place to live? It's green, all these beautiful houses, all a different character, no two the same. So perfect. Well, thus far, my Saturday has consisted of heading down to the farmer's market and exploring it with one of my friends, discovering 3 new places to eat in the process, then heading down to Fairhaven. Well, actually, at the market I got killed in a sword fight first, nothing big. Then to Fairhaven, where I visited 2 neat art galleries for my woodshop field trip assignment, and then heading back up and taking a scenic tour on bike of the South Hill neighborhood of houses, which is totally gorgeous and wouldn't mind retiring there one day. So, now that that's out of the way, just time to head to Parbury and work out with the crew team, get some weight demo introductions.
Well, after staying up until 3 roughly in the morning watching Pulp Fiction, I decided to get up around 9:30, give myself a few hours extra of sleep relative to what I was planning on anyway, and had a good breakfast, and now I'm heading back in to get a couple things done. I have these wonderful people to thank for my introduction to Pulp Fiction last night. Raspberry honey from the farmer's market.